Historically, beautifully, mysterious, an island of peace and hospitality. Zanzibar. Zanzibar is a semi-autonomous archipelago off the coast of Tanzania, consisting of Unguja, Pemba, and many smaller islands. Stone Town is a city of prominent historical artistic importance in East Africa. Its architecture, mostly dating back to the 19th century, reflects the diverse influences underlying the Swahili culture. Another cultural aspect of the Swahili is their use of arts and crafts, which they find significance in. When creating art, they express themselves through creativity, as well as through shape and function. Like most islands, the pace of Zanzibar is slower on the mainland. You'll never feel the need to rush here, and you'll never get used to the fact that no one else will either. Pole pole means slowly slowly, and you'll hear it frequently as you'll hear Hakuna Matata. You'll feel like you've been dropped straight onto the set of The Lion King as locals spread their no worries attitude into your bones.
We've got performances from everywhere. I'm talking about South Africa.
Every February for the past decade, the island of Zanzibar has hosted East Africa's best loved and now longest music festival in East Africa, Sauti za Busara, Sounds of Wisdom. The festival attracts artists from the edges of the continent and from an ever-growing scope of languages, musical genres, and political stances. Zanzibar International Film Festival, ZIF, presents the annual festival of Dhow countries during the first 2 weeks of July. The festival celebrates the arts and cultures of the African continent, the Gulf states, Iran, India, Pakistan, and the islands of the Indian Ocean. Spices from Zanzibar are famous around the world, and a holiday to Zanzibar would be incomplete without the visit to the spice plantations. The spice tours are actually quite informative and good value. Spice tour is probably the best way of seeing the countryside and meeting members of rural communities. Any authorized guide or tour company can arrange a spice tour for you. Jozani Forest lies about 35 kilometers southeast of Zanzibar town. It contains about 100 tree species from a total of 43 families. One of the most famous and endearing residents of the Jozani National Park is the Zanzibar red colobus monkey. Found only on the main island of Zanzibar, the Zanzibar red colobus is recognized as a separate species and is said to be endemic to Zanzibar. The quality of Zanzibar's best beaches can rival anywhere in the world, making it an ideal setting for an unforgettable African honeymoon. The gin clear waters are traditionally fished, either by hand or by the traditional wooden dhows, pervading all with the colorful life of the birthplace of African Swahili. For ease of discussion, we can divide the main island into 4 distinct beach areas: the north, northeast, southeast, and southwest. Zanzibar is a great place for kite surfing. Here we had the perfect conditions for beginners and more experienced kiters. Shallow blue waters, sandy bottoms, and constant winds make Zanzibar an idyllic place to kite surf. Zanzibar is home to the people across the world, as it is this diversity that makes it such a unique travel destination. Zanzibar's distinct charm is a result of its years of cross-cultural exchange, and it's all the more charming for this jumble of cultures, beliefs, and languages.